Hi, Rob from Progression. I'm going to show you some footage of my friend Andrew. He's been struggling to get his gybe sorted on his foil. I'm going to set you the challenge of trying to see the two mistakes that he's been making which have been holding him back. So I was kiting with a friend of mine, Andrew, a couple of days ago, and he is learning to foil at the moment, has been for a couple of weeks. And he's at the stage where he's trying to get his gybe sorted. So this is kind of a mixture of on the foil and off the foil, primarily like carving round and then riding toe side, also toe side and carving round to heel side, but not really doing any foot changes. He hasn't yet really managed to do any. He can sometimes get around the carve, but then he'll crash pretty much straight away. You know, he'll never ride for more than about 5 meters. So there's really some fundamental things that are going wrong. So anyway, we were out riding. I was having a bit of a break, so I thought I'd sit and watch him for 10 minutes, see if there's any little pointers I can give him. I had my video camera with me, so I thought I might as well film him. I can show him some footage later, and maybe we can try and work out what's going wrong. So what you're gonna see now is what I filmed of him for those 10 minutes. He did 4 gybes in that time. After it was pretty obvious to me what was going on, so hopefully you might be able to spot some of the mistakes as well. Okay, so here's his first gybe. He's doing a mixture of on the foil and off the foil gybes, which is kind of fine to start with. As you can see, he's kind of getting around the first part of the gybe pretty well, but quite often either crashing at the end or getting onto his toe side and then kind of losing control. This one again, he's on the foil, but again kind of drops off towards the end and loses control. And then we've got one here on the outside, which he's doing fully off the foil and losing a lot of speed here and then falling off right at the end. So that was 4 gybes, a mixture of mistakes in there, but it was blatantly obvious to me what he was doing wrong. So I called him back in and basically told him 2 fundamental mistakes that he was making. We talked about it on the beach, went through a few little beach demos, and then I sent him straight back out. And what you're gonna see now is the first gybe he did when he went back out. So he actually rode out to sea, crashed, turned his board around, came back in, and this is the first gybe. So let's see how he gets on. So again, he's on the foil this time, he's coming round, he drops off a little bit, just about hangs in there. And he manages to come out on his toe side nicely. He's very happy because he now feels in control. His whole stance is far better. You can see that he's going to keep on going. He even manages to get slightly back onto the foil on his toe side. And he then is able to go straight into his second gybe, and he does a pretty slow and slightly wobbly toe to heel gybe, but he gets round. Never done one of those before. Never done the first one before either. Pops back onto the foil, again, super stoked. That in itself would be pretty amazing, but now comes in and decides to give another one a go. And actually ends up doing now 2 more back-to-back gybes. And these ones he actually manages to stay on the foil the whole time. He stays on the foil, gets round to toe side and actually rides for toe side for a decent length foiling, which is the first time he's done that as well. So, you know, all in all, pretty amazing. It's pretty impressive, really. After having not been able to get a single gybe up until that point over several days, with just being told 2 things, he was able to go out and do four gybes in a row. So what I want to ask you now is, what do you think those 2 things are? I want you to try and have a look through all the footage that I've just shown you, use the same information that I had, and work out what those things are. Write in the comments, tell me what you think it could be. And then I'm going to come back tomorrow and I'm going to make you another video, and in that one I'm going to talk you through what those mistakes are and the effect that they have on his riding. So I'll see you tomorrow. If you like the videos that Progression are making, both these and the ones that we sell on our website, then it'd be really great if you could subscribe to our YouTube channel, and then you'll find out straight away when anything new is released.